creation and consumption. What's the balance? Is there a balance? Does a certain amount of consumption lead to creation, or is the notion of consumption bad altogether? In order to break this down, we'll need to understand the two E's of consumption: education and entertainment. When someone chooses to consume, they're seeking one of these two things. Now, entertainment isn't a bad thing if that's what you're looking for, but the problem is when someone is seeking information to get better at a certain skill, they'll end up watching hours upon hours of content that has a much larger ratio of entertainment as opposed to education. This can lead an individual feeling like they've been very productive with the amount of content they've consumed, when in reality, the percentage of actual takeaways in conjunction with entertainment is quite small. So why do we choose to consume more than we create? Well, for one, consumption is a low-risk activity. By not creating, you don't fail or risk the chance of receiving destructive criticism. It's comfortable, but as you can see, there's no growth. And if we're not careful, allowing consumption and comfort to cohabitate for too long can turn consumption into addiction. Now, creation is a high-risk activity. It can lead to failure or receiving destructive criticism. But producing and creating is where satisfaction and fulfillment is found, and ultimately failure is the best teacher. Now, if you're watching this video, most likely you're a content creator, which means you've most likely also consumed some of Sam Kolder's videos. For good reason too, they're entertaining. But here's the problem. A lot of creators try to emulate his work in hopes that they'll create something equally as entertaining. But they don't see the number of educational components and work that Sam puts into his videos. Therefore, a lot of these Kolder-inspired videos just don't deliver in the same way. That's because their focus is on the entertainment outcome as opposed to the building blocks that lead to that entertainment. You can see one is built upon a sure foundation, while the other is built upon an unsure foundation. Now, in a perfect world, entertainment and education should be delivered harmoniously. Good examples of this are Daniel Schiffer and Parker Walbeck's YouTube channels. Unfortunately, most people are either really good at entertaining or educating, but not both. This can make it difficult to consume educational content when the delivery and execution is boring and not engaging. So, in a sense, good education is also good entertainment. In summary, what's the biggest takeaway of this video? Ultimately, be mindful of what content you're consuming and how much of that content you're consuming. And remember that the fulfillment and satisfaction you're looking for will always be found in the creation and not the consumption.